Hello all, welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. How are you all doing this evening, this afternoon, whichever way you want to look at it? It's like 6 p.m. here right now, and on a Wednesday night, July 10th, 2024. How about that? Yeah, no smock tonight. It is hotter than a bear's ass in here in July or in August, whichever is your hottest month. August is our hottest month. Want to go with that. I know some people starts getting cooler in August, but here it seems to be our hottest month. Anyways, shaving talk instead of bear's ass in the heat. Tonight's razor is an okay example. The head's got a few blemishes. It's a 1952 4/4 Gillette black tip. Twist to open. It is of the Super Speed series, and it has a Gillette Wilkinson Sword on its second use in it. Doors are a little loose on this, but the seal's nice and tight. A little bit of overhang from the cap, but if you look at it from the base, it isn't. It's a little below flush with the base plate. These razors, the black tips, are generally more aggressive than, say, the blue tip. Not as aggressive as the red tip, and some compare them to the flare tip in aggressiveness, just predating the flare tip. Some say they're less aggressive than the flare tip, but more aggressive than the blue tip, while still predating the flare tip. It's read 5 different articles and you'll come up with 5 different stories deal. I'm going with as aggressive as a flare tip, but predating the flare tip. If my memory serves me correct on that razor. It is a hot one, guys. They predicted all week that it would be 88, 89 degrees here for a high all week, every day this week. It's been 92, 93, 94 for a high every day this week. And today, with the heat index, was 111. So yeah, the temperature was 111. Soap today. Haslinger Honey. Just a nice, straight, and a nasty wooden bowl honey. I really don't rinse these out too well. I get up most of the soap out, then I just let it dry because it's just soap and you can rehydrate it and reuse it. And my brush is just my little 20, I think it's 22. Yeah, it's 22 millimeter Omega red handle boar. Of the water out of that, put it to the puck, and we're going to swirl. And of course it had dried to the bottom of the bowl, but as soon as I started swirling on it, it came loose. So now I'm having to use my finger to hold it in place. This is a good soap. Haslinger is very nice and slick. And this one just smells like honey. Honey, honey, honey. Get rid of the eyeballs. So how's everybody doing out there? I have literally been sweating my fat ass off on the porch. It's been so hot out, I've had to kick the AC up in the house in the daytime to 86 or it constantly runs. Constantly. Will not cool down. So what I'm going to start looking into for next summer, not this year, possibly for next summer, I don't know yet. I got to see how much it costs. They make an insulating roof for mobile homes. It's like a false roof. It sits on top and it insulates your real roof from getting beat on by the sun. I'm going to look into that and see how much one of those costs. The power company's been beating the hell out of me when it's hot. Okay, that's pretty good. Actually, no, it needs more wah-wah. And last Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. I don't know if I talked about it or not. I've got a, I thought it was bigger than what it is. I've got a 20-inch, like, round shop fan. It's on a triangle tripod base. Moves a lot of air. Moves a hell of a lot of air for a 20-inch fan. Just stopped working on me. I thought the power had gone off. And then when I came, yeah, I talked about it last Sunday. When I came in the house, the fan in the dining room was going and it was cooling out, or semi-cool in the house. I was like, so I went and checked the outlet. The outlet was getting power. Fan, no working. So, all week, oh wait, that was Monday that happened, I think. Yeah, that was Monday. So I had to pull the box fan I keep in the living room. Under the porch. And I went to order a new 20-inch fan. And I paid $24.99 for that when it was new. Years ago. Went to order another one. Depending where you got it, anywhere from $36 to $46. I was like, are you kidding me? For a 20-inch fan? Okay. Something's terribly wrong. I'm getting a lot of tugging. And this razor doesn't tug. I'm thinking this razor does not like this blade. So we're going to ditch the Wilkinson Sword. We'll go with 6-use Wizamet Iridium. Get a load of this. Hello? Hello? You call me after you call me after 6 p.m. and you don't say anything?
Hi, was this call at Howard?
No, it's after 6 p.m. It's well after business hours. It's kind of rude to call after then, don't you think? That's how you deal with them. Yeah, that's not tugging like the other blade was tugging. So it does not like the Wilkinson sword, the Gillette Wilkinson sword blades. Guys, I get at least 30 calls a day like that. Freaking spam, scam, whatever you want to, just want to sell you a security system. We want to check on your Medicaid, your Medicare, sell you final expenses, insurance, sell you an alarm system. You know the one I don't get? My car's extended warranty. Another one. It's after business hours. Yeah, it did not like that blade. I'm shaving fine now. That was tugging like a mother with that blade. Nice, gentle shaver. Probably not going to hit PBS, but that's okay. The soap is so nice. It's just a straight, fresh honey scent to it. It's very nice. Very, very nice. It's a nice, mild razor, shaver. It's almost automatic. A little bit right here. A little bit right there. So we'll give it a try on a touch-up. No, I still got some. If I go this way, I can't feel it. I go up and down, I can't feel it. I go outward on the neck, I can't feel it. I come in, I can. Right there too. But the cheeks are fine. I wonder. Nice residual slickness. I've been trying not to go across the grain too much on my neck lately, because it's starting to get a rash again, especially in the summertime. No, I didn't get it all. I still got some here, but that's okay. We'll let it slide. It's a DFS. It's not BBS because I still got just a wee bit there. I might be able to pick it up, but we're not going to worry about it. It's not enough to cry about. Oh, I didn't get it all. Oh, woe is me. No, it's not enough to worry about. Homelike shaving alum stick. About a 1 on the neck. Anywhere from here down, it's a 1. Both sides. In here too. Here, nothing. Cheeks, nothing. But here, it's about a 1 also. Gary's got his Scarlett O'Hara fan, and I got my Honeywell fan. I like mine better. Requires no effort on my part except for flip the switch and on it goes. Dip the tips in the water and back into the puck. Load the brush. So anyways, my fan died. Looking for another one. $36. I'm like, no. When for $40 more, I can get a 24-inch fan in a wheeled cart for on the porch. Now my 20-inch fan moves some air. Imagine what a 24 is going to do. It's going to blow my fat ass right out of my chair. And that's what I want. I want to tie a sheet to each ankle, stand on the skateboard and grab the other 2 corners with this hand and stand in front of that fan and get blown down the street. That's what I want. Although that would look funny, wouldn't it? A fat guy with no legs going down the street using the sheet for a parachute with no legs on a skateboard. That would make your Florida man highlights, wouldn't it? Yes, I'm slinging water everywhere, but I don't care because I'm going to rinse off after this shave anyways. And it's a good thing I'm not doing a warm shave today with my soap on the coffee cup warmer, you know, to keep it hot. It's a good thing. Because after I rinsed off in the shower today, I was in there for another couple minutes just enjoying the cooler water on the cold side. In Florida, unless it's winter time, your cold water, at least in Central and South Florida, your cold water, that's just the same. It's never really cold. Not really. And especially living in a mobile home, where so much of your piping is exposed and above ground. It's basically whatever the air temperature is the temperature of the water coming out of those pipes. So if it's 91, 92 degrees out, guess what temperature that water is? Yeah. Yeah, it's slightly cooler than bath water. That's what I got to enjoy today after my hot shower. Oh, I'm spraying this across in front of, not at the fan, but across in front of it. Ah, that feels good. Homemade air conditioner. You guys seen the ads online? This product, these two engineering students invented this air conditioning device that uses no electricity to cool the air, and you can make it with just stuff laying around the house. And they take like a couple of empty 20-ounce water bottles, and they cut the very bottom of it off. And then like the bottom half of it, they drill holes in it. They leave the cap in the bottle, and they put ice in it. So when the ice melts, it drains down towards the cap. You just unscrew the cap into a cup and drain it, right? It's like, do you know how long people have been doing that? It's like, since we could make ice, we've been doing that. I mean, ice on the regular. Since we've had like refrigerators, you know, where we could keep our own. That's how long people have been doing it. Fans. It's like, this is nothing new. My grandfather had an ice cellar, what we called an ice cellar, in his house, which was below the root cellar. And every winter, he'd dig the snow off the backyard, lay down a wood square, line it with a tarp or plastic, fill it with water or snow. Well, usually you fill it with water and throw snow in it, and the snow would melt in the water, but to fill it all the way up to the top. And you let it freeze overnight. Well, actually a couple days. Then he'd go out with a chainsaw, and you could use a handsaw too. And he'd cut blocks. You stick them down in the ice room, pack them in sawdust, and they'd stay. You fill the room. And the ice keeps the ice cold, and you've got ice to last you pretty much through the summer. Because that was before we had electricity at that house. And he had the contraption set up. I'm sure you guys have seen it. They use them a lot in the Caribbean. You take a rocking chair and you hook the arms to it, and when you rocked, they took the palm prawns. They're like big palm prawns, but they're fans. They're made out of bamboo, and they fan you. He did that. He had that for when he wanted to sit outside at night and cool him off on the porch. And then when we got electricity in the house, he still did the block thing, because in the summertime when it got hot, he had a fan. That big maybe, and he'd take a galvanized tub, put an ice block in it, and set the fan behind it, and blow over the ice, blow at you, cool you off. People have been doing that for eons. That's not bad. That's good. The channel's good. We're good. Anyways. I like seeing stuff like that pop up on YouTube or whatever. Oh yeah, 2 engineering students came up with a way to cheaply cool your house. 2 water bottles with some holes drilled in it and some ice in it, and zip tied to a fan. What we used to do 100 years ago in this country, or other countries too probably. But see, people don't know shit anymore, so they didn't think that was probably around back then, that these kids did invent it. Because let me tell you what. I got a little tingle on the back of my head. Not much. From the alum stick. Everybody said the lack of information is what made us stupid, right? Well, now we got information at our fingertips. It wasn't the lack of information that did it. Some people are just flat out stupid. Since we're doing honey, we're going to do rose scented witch hazel. Just cheapo Walgreens brand. And we're going to do some Florida water for an aftershave. We'll just get all those natural scents in there. How about that? This has a citrus scent to it. So we got the honey, the citrus, the rose. We're good. Nivea Maximum Hydration Aftershave Balm. Head and face. And some of that. We'll mix them all up. Excellent. Can't beat that, guys. Feel nice, fresh, smell fresh. And no blood. Good shaver. Now, it's not going to get you BBS, or most people BBS, I should, fat guys BBS at least. It doesn't get me BBS, even with a sharp blade in it. It's just a mild shaver, that's all there is to it. But it's good, it works. This could be a daily driver. You could shave with this every day and not worry about marring your face up. You know me, I always bleed, there's nothing. It's a good, clean shave. Can we ask for more than that? Hell no. If you don't have this stuff and you like a little citrus, this is good scent. Haslinger's Honey, great soap, nice and slick. Lathers well. Hey, what can you say? Alright guys, I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta order another fan here in the next couple of days. I'm still looking to see where the best deal is. I'm actually trying to look to see if I can get a 36-inch fan. It might be a little big for what I need, but I want to move some air out there because it is flipping hot. So I'm going to just get as much air moving out on that porch as I can. That's why I'm thinking a 24 over that 20 is going to do better. So I'm just kind of still shopping. Alright guys, I'll let you know what I get. Y'all take care. Appreciate you being here. Weekend's coming up. Be safe. Make it to it. Have a good, safe weekend when you get there. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Take care. Enough of the babbling fat guy. You're in the chair next. Well, babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there, guys. Take care all. Stay out of the heat.